Meghan Markle is finally at the Invictus Games, and for her first speech there, is she trying to manipulate veterans into believing this whole fake mum image situation? Well, make sure you subscribe to this channel and stay tuned for more details in this Daily Nerd starting right now. Hey up everyone, it's me, Stef, the Alternate, your nerdy alternative, and welcome to another dose of the Daily Nerd, where I break down the royal news and gossip of the day that's pretty much got me eye, and oh my goodness. Yeah, let's jump into this one, shall we? So, Megxi is now at the Invictus Games, and she gave a rare joint speech with our Hazza to share a message of coming together. However, we're going to go through this speech in a moment, and there's only really one theme running through it, in my opinion, conspiracy theory, whatever, and it's me, and me. Yeah, it ain't pretty. So Megxi spoke about coming together as a family as she gave a rare speech alongside Prince Hazza at the Invictus Games today. She did this just hours after landing in Germany, joined by Prince Hazza. The couple gave what was known as a passionate speech to the 1,600 Invictus Games competitors and their family and friends. Now, she spoke without notes, so as we're going to be going through her speech shortly, it's much more telling as far as I'm concerned from a linguistic analysis perspective. She thanked all the attendees for their support. She wore a black Banana Republic dress, a second-hand Bottega Veneta belt. She also styled her own hair and did her own makeup for the event. Now, this is a thing, just as a little side note. How does the media know that it was a second-hand Bottega? Really? Megxi? You've been leaking to the press again. Have you been leaking? Addressing the crowd, she said that it was very special to her to have arrived in Germany to be with them all. We're going to go through the speech in a moment, but this is just part of it, saying essentially she's really proud to be part of the Invictus family and grateful that they were all there. Harry also thanked those who had been taking part in the Invictus Games. After applauding Megxi, he said, quote, "First to the friends and family that are here, I understand that a lot of the competitors are hopefully sleeping after a very long day, but this is your chance to connect with each other because everyone here is in a different phase of their healing process, whether as an individual or as a family." Now, this is Megxi's speech in full, guys, all right? Now, I've looked at this, and one of the reasons why I'm saying that this speech, the main theme, is all about me, and me, is that there are 9 I's in this speech. It's littered with I. It's all about Megxi. It ain't about the Invictus Games. It ain't about the veterans and the families. No, it's all about Megxi, opinion, conspiracy theory, whatever. So let's go on this. So she says, this is the first paragraph. "Hi everybody, it's so special to be here and I'm sorry that I was a little late to the party. Just like so many of you, we know this is about family and friends and the community that Invictus has created and the Fisher House has created. And I just had to spend a little more time getting our little ones settled at home, putting milkshakes for their school drop-off, and then I just landed a couple of hours ago and I'm thrilled that the first event that I can do for Invictus is here with all of you. It's amazing and I hear the week so far has gotten off to a good start. Is that right?" So, in this first paragraph, she's trying to make herself like the others, okay? Saying that, you have a family and guess what? I have a family too. It's this whole, as I say in the title, this fake mum image that she's now trying to kind of portray to the outside. She's saying, I've got to sort the children out. She puts in, a little tidbit to try and emotionally connect with the audience. Say, putting milkshakes for their school drop-off. it's clear, in my opinion, conspiracy theory, whatever, manipulation, all right, on Meg's part to the veterans and the families in Invictus. She's trying to present herself as softer, a softer person, right, using the mother card, right? But the thing is, okay, you're turning around and saying, yeah, sorry I'm a little bit late, had to sort out the kids, but, yeah, Megsy's there for the rest of Invictus now, which is another 6 days. So she's now leaving the kids at home, so what's her excuse? Who's now going to be doing their milkshakes and the school drop-off if she's not there, right? It doesn't make sense, guys. It really, really doesn't make sense. Now, if we get on to the second paragraph, she says, so a huge thank you for this amazing event that Fisher House has put on. I was really fortunate to go and visit one of the houses in Los Angeles just a couple of weeks ago. And I was so moved by everything that they do because they understand, as you do, as my husband does, in creating the Invictus Games, how much the value of rehabilitation matters, not just as a solitary experience, but as a family. Now, she goes into here in this second paragraph, Fisher House. But guys, she don't actually confirm what they do, right? Think about it. I just Googled, what does Fisher House do? And literally here, from the About page of Fisher House Foundation builds comfort homes where military and veteran families can stay free of charge whilst a loved one is in the hospital. They're located at military and VA medical centres around the world. So, amazing charity, amazing foundation, right? Can't fault them. However, that's not what Megsy explains when it comes to Fisher House. And she'd only gone to them, apparently, a couple of weeks ago. This here, right, as far as I'm concerned, in my opinion, conspiracy theory, whatever, is platitudes. Yeah. Who normally gives platitudes out? Think about it. Politicians. This is a politician speak right here. This is a politician's speech right here, guys. This ain't from the heart. This is freaking calculated, in my opinion, conspiracy theory, whatever. Again, trying to, opinion, conspiracy theory, whatever, manipulate the veterans and the friends and family via this speech, right? I mean, this is a thing, right? I mean, I'm moved by everything that they do. Well, if you're moved by everything that they do, then why not give actual specifics of why do they move you? What specifically do they move you on? This is just platitudes. Or they understand how much the value of rehabilitation matters. Why? Why do they understand how much the value of rehabilitation matters? How do they understand this? Again, this is pure platitudes at its worst, as far as I'm concerned. Now, when we get on to the third and final paragraph of a speech, and bear in mind, this apparently wasn't scripted, so this is even more telling in terms of who Megsy actually is. So she says, so I'm really, really proud to be part of this Invictus family with all of you. I'm grateful for all of you that are here. We received also a few gifts, someone from the Canadian team. She gave us a bracelet, and on that bracelet, they put initials of one of the people who wasn't able to make it here tonight. And there's so many people that we know back home rooting for all of you. Even if they can't be here with you, they are with you in spirit. So thank you all, and thank you to this amazing band, and we just look forward to such a fantastic week. Have the best time. We're going to be cheering for you, and we can't wait to one day be able to bring our kids along also so they can experience just how amazing this is. Thank you guys so much. Okay, so she makes it about herself again, saying that I'm proud to be part of this Invictus family. I'm proud. Me. I'm really, really proud, right? She's then trying to show that she's loved by saying that she was gifted something, right? Check me out. You know, I'm loved by you guys. I'm getting gifts. Look, someone from the Canadian team, she gave me a bracelet. And she's very, very specific on the details, yet not so specific in the previous paragraph when it comes to Fisher House, right? Interesting, right? Specific when someone's actually given her something, not so specific when she's discussing a charity, when she's supposedly giving back. Okay. She then backends it as she begins with a family and her children to again make her out to be this homely, soft, caring person, this whole fake mum image as far as I'm concerned. You know, hopefully we're able to bring our kids along one day so they can experience just how amazing this is. Well, I mean, aren't the kids old enough by now for you to bring them along? Especially Prince Archie. I mean, come on, right? Come on. So, yeah, guys, in a nutshell, Megzy is now at the Invictus Games and going through that speech and a little bit of basic analysis there. Yeah, it might have been a conspiracy theory, whatever. She was trying to manipulate the veterans at the Invictus Games with this whole fake mum image and, oh, look at me, I'm so caring and so loved. Yeah. You're not fooling all of us. Let's put it that way. With that being said, if you appreciated this video and you want more, believe me, of course there's gonna be more, then make sure you subscribe to join our alternate tribe. I'll be honest with you, help us get to 100k so we can get that silver play button right there. Like, share, comment down below your opinion, conspiracy theories and whatever's. Also as well, if you've got some very strong opinions about Megzy and the Invictus Games, and I bet you do, then make sure you send me a super thanks. It's just below this video right here. We can have a conversation about this because it does guarantee a response from me. And until the next time, you guys, laters.